Hey guys, and welcome back to the Abi Diaries. I went into London on VE Day, the 80th anniversary of VE Day, and this is what it was like. You can find out more about VE Day and why it's so important if you don't already know on my blog. But for now, this is what it was like on the day. It was really quite busy, but I went after the main services in the morning. I watched the services at home and then I went into London. At Westminster Station, and I'm sure many other stations, they were selling poppies. Here's one of mine. The lady gave me two for £10, so of course I couldn't resist. Some of the areas were closed off due to the services that did take place in the morning and the events and the royal family coming in. But yeah, I managed to make it to Westminster Abbey and just really taking in the sights of London, which just never, ever bore me. I never get sick of it. I always feel like a tourist in London. I love this city. And here is the statue of Winston Churchill, who is seen as a war hero of the time. And yes, we don't agree with all of his views now, but he really was a good prime minister at the time and the one that was kind of needed at the time as well. See, some of the sections are gated off as well because of events that have happened and will happen. Hi, I'm going to head off to the Tower of London now. I thought I might spot a few people left behind from the service this morning, but I guess not. I also saw this gift shop, so of course I'll need to stop inside there. So it's time to leave Westminster and head to the Tower of London, where I heard they have a really cool poppy installation. I don't come here as much. This is probably my third or fourth time in a decade. Here's someone worshipping Jesus. I need to find her in a second. So unlike the last time we were here for the poppy installation, apparently most of it is inside this year, but you can see a bit of it on the outside, so let's try and find that. She told me to go to Traitors Gate, so we need to try and figure out what and where Traitors Gate is. I'm ashamed that in this rich historical cultural place, that when she said Traitors Gate, the first thing I thought of, oh, where they shoot the TV show The Traitors. Wow. Here we go. So it isn't exactly what we expected, and it's a shame that we can't see a lot of it on the outside and we need to pay to go inside, but we'll take it. It's such a beautiful day as well, so there will be no complaints from me, even if it is a tiny installation, but maybe I can go back and see it before Armistice Day in November. You guys should definitely go and check it out as well. It will be there, like I said, until November. I believe it comes down on the 11th or maybe that weekend. But yeah, be sure to go and check it out as well. But this is just a tiny glimpse of it from the outside. And guess what? While I was getting a cup of coffee, I found my singer. And just as I was about to leave, I noticed that you can see it from another angle as well, a different part of the poppy installation, and it looks like a heart, so that's pretty. So yeah, that was my trip to London on VE Day, the 80th anniversary. I came back and I watched the epic concert that they had in the evening as well. And yeah, it's still a dream of mine to meet one of the people that fought in World War II or even experienced it firsthand. I'd still love to meet someone from that era. I absolutely love learning about World War II, and I hope you learned a bit more from this video too. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.